Hey everybody, Gary here. I just wanted to walk you through a frustrating experience that I had earlier when I was using the road and use it as a way to talk about lane control and a form of defensive cycling called control and release. But before I go through all that, I'll show you the unedited clip without narration.
What? Go! 413 GJ9.
Before I take you through the video, I want to put a disclaimer out there. I am not formally associated with the American Bicycling Education Association, nor am I a certified instructor, but I do ride thousands of miles each year, and the majority of those miles are on roads with no bike infrastructure, and I have to share the road with motorists. I also ride with two tail lights if I'm by myself in the dark. One is mounted to my helmet and one is mounted to my bicycle or my rear rack. And I also have a mirror mounted on my handlebar to anticipate traffic coming up on my left side. So I'll start the clip here where you can see it's a 25-mile-an-hour speed limit, and I'm riding on the right side of the road because there is no oncoming traffic, the road is straight, and it is clear, so motorists can pass me. As I approach this blind corner, this is when I start to move more into the center of the lane, because you never know if there's a car speeding around the corner and it might not be safe for a motorist to pass. You can see that there are two pickup trucks here, and once the road is clear, I move back over. Snowplow, and once again I move off to the side to let motorists pass. And here is where the incident occurs. Right around the corner there are three cars with their headlights on, and it's not safe for the motorist behind me to share the lane. So they honk at me in frustration, which honestly, it's startling in the moment, but I'd rather they honk at me because I know that they saw me rather than trying to squeeze me and I slip on ice and a lot worse things could happen. You can't see it on the camera, but once the road is straight and clear, I move off to the side and I wave my arm to signal that it is now safe to pass. For courteous drivers, I usually give them a wave. And you can see here as we approach the traffic light how much time that driver saved by honking at me, which is only a handful of seconds. I apologize, I've worked up a sweat now, but here I'm going to show you an example of a safe pass, and when the driver has no obstructions on the other side of the road, I give them a wave, I smile, and just general courteous sharing the road. If you don't feel comfortable using this technique, that's fine, just make sure you're visible, you're bright, but in my experience, drivers appreciate it when you show that you are looking out for them and you give them a wave when they pass. But in instances like this where there's a frustrated driver, it's better that they were behind me rather than pinching me off to the side of the road, forcing me off the road. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. I'll get back to you. Thanks.